could have on the nation's cybersecurity. Our Washington, D.C. bureau reporter Samantha-Jo joins us now live on Capitol Hill tonight. And this threat is something that might not be detected right away, right?
Well, Tammy, absolutely. Now, a lot of these threats may not be top of mind for most Americans, but experts warn that our adversaries are watching closely, especially because they know that a number of federal agencies and departments are operating with limited staff, which could make them more susceptible to hackers.
The signs of the shutdown just about everywhere. Overflowing trash cans, closed signs at Smithsonian museums.
Well, we're absolutely concerned about security on multiple levels.
But one significant impact is largely under the radar.
The longer the shutdown continues, the more of a risk there is of something bad happening within the networks and the infrastructure, and then the team not being able to support it.
George Zalias with the cybersecurity firm Perfecta says agencies which have a key hand in the nation's cybersecurity readiness are taking a hit.
When people shut down their operation centers or people shut down their back-end IT support framework or the administrative support to their IT staff, you're losing the people that can actually respond to incidents.
That means security certificates for official government websites are not being renewed, potentially making users vulnerable.
If people happen to go online and they see that the certificate's expired for a website that they're typically used to using for government access, then they shouldn't use it. So I would suggest that they use the phone lines and try to call them.
In the long term, experts worry the extended shutdown could hurt the federal government's ability to recruit cybersecurity talent, which is already a challenge when competing with companies like Google and Amazon.
If there isn't the security of having a paycheck, or if there's a likelihood of long or protracted government shutdown, then the value proposition shifts and the employees might look elsewhere to commercial companies or academic or anywhere else.
Well, as the shutdown continues indefinitely, nearly half of DHS's cybersecurity division has been furloughed, as well as the majority of the staff at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, which is responsible for setting those standard security guidelines for the federal government as well as the private sector. For now, we're live on Capitol Hill. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.